Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to wait and see if anybody comes in. Hello, is anybody here? I titled this video, Our Thoughts and Opinions with Nan. I'm Nan. That's me. I'm Nan. So, and everything in this is alleged. So, I've been watching true crime on different channels. Excuse me, I got a frog. I love sunflowers and I love turtles, which has nothing to do with true crime, but just a little bit about me. So, anyway, I've been watching true crime and I've been watching channels that I've been following, and I've been watching channels that I didn't know if I wanted to follow. And some of the channels seem to be like hate channels. All they want to do is put people down for and they go on their channel and they say, sorry, my neighbor's out there. They say they don't care what this person's doing or what that person's doing. They don't care. They don't want to hear it. And they throw F bombs around. And I'm not about that. I'm not about that. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you don't like. Because the important thing is that we find these missing children. And the main one is Sebastian Rogers. Now, Sebastian Rogers, hello, who's in there? Please say something. Hello, hello, hit the thumbs up. I don't know how to do this live stuff, so I don't know what's going on. Well, whoever it was left. So, I don't know how this works. Okay. So anyway, so with the true crime and Sebastian Rogers, he went missing the night of February 25th into the morning of February 26th. My light box is lit up back there. I'm going to turn my office around backwards because you can't see it right now, but right above me, it says Get Lockered on the wall. And I'm going to turn it around so that my light box is over here and my desk is over there. Anyway, my office is a huge mess because I got so much stuff I need to list on eBay. Anybody want to come list it on eBay for me? Oof. I'm thinking about getting off of eBay though, because they charge me every time I sell something off eBay. Then I do by their eBay shipping prices and everything. Then I get a $7 or $12 charge, which is more than what I got for the item. And I'm like, eBay's like, we're charging your account $27. Why? I did everything the way you wanted it done. Why am I being charged? So I'm thinking about taking everything off eBay and going, because you can sell in on Whatnot just like you can on eBay. You don't have to do live selling, and I don't understand live selling. So anyway, yeah, let's get back to Sebastian Rogers. The night of Sunday, February 25th into the morning of Monday, February 26th, at some point during the night, Sebastian Rogers went missing from his home where he and his mother were at the time. Allegedly, his stepdad was working in West Memphis, and his real dad was working in Nashville. I think it was Nashville, up there near Nashville, because he's a police guard, prison guard, or something. Anyway, he was on the clock. His phone was in his car because they can't carry it into the jail cell. And he was clocked in. He was on cameras. He was everywhere he was supposed to be. He has the receipts. And his boss even went on a live stream. I seen him on, I don't remember who I was watching, but Seth Rogers' boss went on the live stream and was talking about Seth was actually out that night. And so, in my opinion, Seth is cleared. He could not possibly have had anything to do with Sebastian's disappearance. And if you've talked to Seth, which I've not talked to Seth, but I've listened to him talk on live streams. I've seen him in chat and seen the things he's had to say in other people's chats, and I've seen him talk. And excuse me, he is very distraught. He is very distraught. Seth wants his son home, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But his stepdad and biological mother, when they go on live streams, they don't really have a whole lot to say. You would think, in my opinion, since the mother was the one with him, the mother would be the one telling the story. And the mother would be the one on there saying, please help me bring my son home. Help me find my son. I want my son home. If you know where my son is, please bring him home. But the mother doesn't say any of that. She said, oh, he's going to walk through that door and he's going to have so much love. He's going to have so many friends. She doesn't ask anybody to bring her son home. They've actually taken out, and I can say this as a fact, they have taken out protection orders against true crime investigators, true crime searchers, other YouTube platforms. They have taken out orders against one lady in particular, that she's not allowed to say their name, the biological mother and stepdad's name. She's not allowed to say their name. But you know what? She still talks about the case because the important thing is Sebastian. It's not his mom. It's not his dad. It's Sebastian. We need to bring Sebastian home. I have started a green porch light movement. And what it is, I put out a video every single day. I still have to put out today's video. And I talk in every one of my videos. Just a second. I ask you to please turn on your green porch light. Let the missing children or kidnapped children or lost children or any child that needs to get home to their parents, put that green porch light out there. I don't have, my porch light's not green. I have a lamp sitting on my front porch with a green bulb in it that stays on 24/7. That way I don't turn off the porch light and forget that the green light was in the bulb. The green bulb was in the light. I have a lamp on my front porch with a green light in it because I want anybody, any child that needs help can come to my door and I can call the proper authorities and get them back to their parents. Now, in my opinion, if it was Sebastian that came to my door, which I'm in the middle of Nowhereville, Kansas, okay? So if Sebastian came to my door, I would get a hold of his dad. I would not get a hold of his mother or his stepdad. I would do everything I could to get a hold of his dad. I'd go on every live stream I could find and say, I actually have Seth Rogers' email address. I would email Seth, hey, Sebastian's at my house. I need you to come get him. Call me. You know, that's what I would do. I'd call Dog the Bounty Hunter. And I think that number is 833 Tell Dog. I'm not sure. But they've upped the reward money to $175,000 for anybody that knows anything about the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers. If anybody can lead the investigators to bring Sebastian home. I'm sorry. I stayed up too late last night watching the election. I actually fell asleep watching Justin Clutch Them Pearls or Sweet Teas. I don't remember which one he was doing it on last night. But I stayed up too late watching the election. I fell asleep on watching the election. I woke up to find out that Mr. Trump is our president. And on that note, my thought about the elections is it doesn't matter to me who you voted for, because if you voted Democrat, you voted right. If you voted Republican, you voted right. If you voted independent and voted for somebody totally different, you voted right. Because the important thing is vote for who you think and who you believe is going to do the best for the country. So no matter who you vote for, you're right. And, you know, the election went the way the election should have gone. I mean, seriously. So, if you're happy about Mr. Trump being our next president, yay. If you're sad that Mrs. Harris isn't going to be our next president, I'm sorry. If you're sad that whoever you voted for did not make president, I'm sorry. But please be happy for Mr. Trump. Because I can tell you there's a lot of people that had the election gone in the other direction, and if Mrs. Harris would have won the election, there would be many Republicans that would be just as happy for her, because everybody who voted the way they felt was best, and the person with the most votes won. So let's hope for a wonderful next 4 years. Congratulations, Mr. President Trump. So I don't care who you voted for, as long as you voted. That's the important thing. The important thing is to know that you voted. And so, little Summer Wells was a 3-year-old, and last week, somebody said that they thought that they actually had Summer Wells in their home. They had a little girl visiting from their neighbor that they thought was Summer Wells. They thought it could have been Summer Wells. Now, she would have changed in the last 3 years. Her face may have thinned out. She could have been Summer Wells. I don't look the same now as I did a year ago. It could have been Summer Wells. But I'm thankful to whoever turned it in that this little girl was where she was. I hope that the authorities go and check and do a DNA test and find out whether that is Summer Wells or not. If it's not, I hope they find out who the little girl does belong to, because it didn't appear, in my opinion, It did not appear like that little girl was with her actual mother. It was like she was afraid of the woman, and the woman called her stupid for not being able to read and write her own name. She's 7 years old. She doesn't have a social security card. She doesn't go to school. The woman that had that child was not being a good mother if she was the child's mother. Somebody needs to step in and get that child to safety. And the mother wanted the child to be around a guy that had so many felonies, that had just got out of prison and everything. What would he do to that little girl? Oh, I fear for that little girl, in my opinion. And I hope and pray that that is actually Summer Wells, that she can get home to her mom and dad. And I hope and pray that somebody will see Sebastian Rogers and he can get home to his dad, where he belongs. So, I mean, I've been on here 15 minutes and nobody's come on here. So I'm going to end this live stream. I thank you for taking time to watch it. If you're watching it later, I really appreciate that. And I'm going to try to come on more on live streams. I've got to learn how it works. And I wish somebody would come on that can tell me how it works. But I would like it to work. I'd like to be able to do this. And I mean, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to do it. I'm probably doing it wrong. But I'm on live. I'm trying. But yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And maybe share it, because that's the way the videos get out more, and then more people. But I've tried not to be on live streams at the same time that Brittany's on, or Justin's on, or anybody else that I follow, because I don't want my live stream to suffer because they're doing a live stream and they have more subscribers than I do. And I don't want their live streams to suffer because I'm on trying to get subscribers. So it just works out. We all have to kind of work together as a family. So yeah, Justin's going to be going live around 6 o'clock Eastern time tonight. So watch Clutch Them Pearls and subscribe to his channel. Brittany usually goes on around 10:30, 11 o'clock-ish at night. I don't know what time she goes on. But yeah, so please turn on your green porch light and let them kids know that your place is a safe place for them to be able to come, and you'll help them get home. It doesn't cost you anything to get them home. Just dial your local authorities. They'll take care of getting the child home. Dial your local authorities. Give the kid a warm bath and a hot meal. You know, that's all it takes. Do something nice for someone, even if it's just make them smile. Turn on your green porch light and get lost.